Well, I suppose it's actually the 5th of July. Canadarago Lake always celebrates the 4th a little bit off schedule, either a day early or a day late. I've never been sure why, but it's tradition now. Part of that tradition is a massive boat parade. And I know this might come as a bit of a surprise, but I'm not exactly the biggest fan of those. This year though, I caught a bit of it from my boat, not by choice really. It was passing right in front of my slip as I was pulling in to meet Winsome and Otto. Once the flotilla of flags and air horns had drifted by, I made it onto dry land. There was a live band playing again, which means I'll probably need to mute most of the footage. They were covering a lot of songs I remember liking in high school and kind of wish I didn't.
Otto! Hey, buddy!
He does, look at his feet.
Little kicks, Otto.
Otto likes to kick his feet when he's happy. And I'll go ahead and toot my own horn here. He's definitely happy to see me.
Beautiful day.
I'd already been out on the lake for a few hours, so I think he might have started to miss me, just a little. Right now, my boat doesn't have a bimini top, so there's pretty much no protection from the sun. I've been putting off installing one because I'm hesitant to drill into the fiberglass. I don't want to mess up the clean lines with a bunch of hardware.
Hi.
I know I'll get over it eventually, probably right around the time I get sunburned one too many times.
Take a nap.
He napped like the whole way.
Whole way here.
Getting Otto to enjoy the boat has been a little bit of an adventure. I'm actually planning to put out a video about the whole process sometime this year. It's taken some patience, but I think he's finally coming around to the idea. That said, he still absolutely hates to wear the life jacket.
Oh, right at the camera. Oh no.
Oh no, we're gonna get raspberries for days after he sees you.
Dad. Ben. Billy and Winsome.
You know what he really loves? When you make him jump, make the fart sound. That big smile.
Otto, who's that? Is that Auntie Mel?
Watch your mouth. In the tiny little seat.
There's a spot right here.
Alright, what's the easiest way to get in? I can do this. Is it a good idea or am I making a bad choice? I'm really long.
Otto, who's that?
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Ben's rice.
Uncle Ben.
Mike, where did that come from?
Benson accidentally called Uncle Ben Uncle Mike, and for some reason, it absolutely sent us.
Who's Uncle Mike?
Everyone.
Everyone. We're all Uncle Mike. Hi, Uncle Mike. Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Nope.
They're not in on their joke.
I can't really explain why it was so funny. One of those in-the-moment things, but we all just ran with it. By the end of the day, even Uncle Ben was answering to Mike.
Is that your belly? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Since most of our day had been spent just sitting in the boats at the dock, we figured it was only right to take Winsome and Otto out for a quick ride before they headed home for the evening. Otto had stayed up way past his bedtime the night before to watch the fireworks with Winsome's family. And we figured pushing our luck 2 nights in a row probably wasn't worth the risk of a full-on meltdown.
You gotta wear the vest.
As I was walking them back to the car after our boat ride, the band started playing a cover of Crazy by Buck Cherry. Right then, someone leaned over and asked, "Is this baby's first concert?" And once I realized that, yeah, technically it was, I kind of wanted to melt into the pavement from pure embarrassment. Not exactly the milestone moment I had in mind. After a long round of goodbyes, I made my way back to the boats. It was time to head out and find a good spot to anchor for the fireworks display, and then just wait, drifting quietly as the sun made its slow descent behind the hills. Growing up on Otter Lake, nighttime boat rides were just a part of life, something we did without thinking twice. Out here on Canadarago Lake, it's different. I'm docked at a public marina, and it's a 40-minute drive from home, so those late evening rides don't happen quite as often as I'd like. But I miss the quiet of rocking gently in a boat with the stars overhead. It's a kind of nostalgic comfort that I can't really find anywhere else. This is also one of my first nights without Otto since he was born, and even though it was only for a few hours, it felt like something was missing. Nights like this mean the world to me, and while I cherish the quiet, I'm even more excited for the day that I get to fully share them with him. On a less serious note, coming from someone who pretty much only used action cameras until this year, it's kind of wild how much better the low-light footage is with the Sony ZV-E10, especially paired with this Suri Nightwalker lens. With my old GoPro, the second the sun dipped below the horizon, it was basically game over. You'd be lucky to see anything other than grainy darkness. This setup is a total game changer for me. Finally, the moment the whole day had been leading up to is here, the yearly fireworks display. I probably sound like a broken record at this point, but fireworks on land just don't compare to watching them from a boat. There's something about the way each explosion echoes across the water, stretching out and carrying on forever. It makes the whole experience feel a little more magical. Thank you for watching, friends. I'll see you soon.